So I'm going to spill the tea on myself one time. This is just trying to do my makeup and mind my own business. Hey everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe, and today we're going to be trying a bunch of new products. Get ready with me. There's a lot of new stuff out right now, so because I haven't filmed in a little while, I would get through a lot of stuff all at once. So let's see how it goes. So first up, Tarte came out with the Rainforest of the Sea Quench Hydrating Primer. Your girl is very dry. It's kind of like a clear bluey jelly, so let's see how it feels. Hopefully it doesn't burn. I used to be afraid to try a lot of products because I get rashes so easily, but now I'm just like, whatever. Might as well try it out. Oh, it feels cool. Maybe because the fan's on and my face is wet. And it smells like summer. I always think first impressions are a little bit dumb because everything kind of looks and feels awesome when you first put it on. I'm just going to tell you what I think about it at first, but it feels good. It feels like it has a little bit of a grab to it, so we'll see how that goes. Next up, Anastasia extended her liquid glow line. I'm actually a fan of these. So it looks like she's got 3 darker shades: Rose Gold, Patina, and Penny. I'm going to go in with Penny, and I'm going to put that in my T-zone because I want to look like a blended shiny lady, you know? So I'm just going to use this to like blur the skin. Did I use Penny or Patina? I don't remember. Whatever. Let's just get shiny together. I like this color. Next up, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and the queen, Jackie Aina, actually extended the range. Butter Pecan. That's like a huge deal, so congratulations to her. I think that's stunning. Finger blending. Jackie has a really good video where she goes through her new shade extensions. If you're not following her or subscribe, you better. She's amazing. Next up, I'm going to use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Now, this is something I've been using in my makeup routine just because I'm summertime tan. I like to do it in layers, and I actually like to do this with a blender. Take a damp Beauty Blender sponge. You guys see the foundations for Beauty Blender? What do you guys think? The packaging looks cool. We'll see when we get it in our hands. Kind of pressing in the concealer. I like to use it with my fingers with this, but I feel like the way I like to layer it, the Beauty Blender makes it a little bit dry faster so I can see where I want more coverage. I like to take a dot and put it right under my eyes. This is another shade. This is Warm Sand. I'm going to go a little brighter. I'm going to try Sand. Hopefully it's cute. And I'm just going to go right in my little sunken areas. This is pretty close to my NW25 Studio Finish that I normally use, and to have that in place. That'll give me a little bit more brightness because sometimes I like to use concealer to highlight, but I need more coverage and then under parts of my eyes. Looks like I had a great sleep. Or I just look like a bitch with a lots of highlight on. Either way, it's fine with me. Cute. Okay, so next, now I'm like pretty into using Dip Down Fluid Line, which is a brown gel eyeliner from MAC, and I love to use that with my 263 brush, also by MAC, for my brows. But today I'm going to try the Benefit KABROW. A lot of people love it. I haven't really used it in a way where I've like totally fallen in love, but they've extended their shade range, and so I'm going to give it a try. Wish me luck. Because it's kind of like a buildable coverage, and I'm talking about this, I can't get the little swipies I like to make in my brows, so I'm going to use their Precisely My Brow Pencil, and hopefully it goes on over my foundation I just put on. Give it a little brush. Tamely stubby little beast. And this is the shade 4.5. So I'm going to do my little swipes first. And then I'll bold it out with the KABROW. I even know what I'm doing. Sometimes I get intimidated and I'm like, maybe I should just do this off camera so you guys don't see me struggle. But you know what? The struggle is real. Well, I feel like it went a little left. I usually, and this is just not like just a Benefit thing, I don't usually wear these types of pencils unless I have on no makeup, because I feel like over top of foundation, all pencils like this don't really go. So I'm going to try the other one. This one is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Maybe that'll go on a little better. Same thing. Any of these like pencils, I feel like because of the way I do my foundation, it's a little bit difficult to get those little swipes unless I'm using a gel. I'm very much a person too, when I find something that really works, I kind of stick with it, but trying to try new products. That's why I've had the side of my head shaved for 10 years. Sometimes if something's struggling, I just give up. I'm like, okay, let's just get it to a point where at least I can make it even as the other side. Just whatever. The KABROW, and I like that there's a brush with it. See if I can save these babies. What did I do over here? Oh yeah, I guess you can get the swipies with these. I think we can make these cute. Watch me save these, okay? Hopefully. I keep having a contact that's sliding around here. And this color that I'm using is 3.5. I'm not worrying about being too neat because we're going to sculpt these out. I do like that this is kind of showing off the brows that I've worked so hard to grow, because it's not super full coverage. Next up, I'm going to take the Gimme Brow number 4 brow gel, and I'm going to comb them in place. And I do this before snatching my brows because sometimes I make a little mess. That way I can clean it up after. This makes it look like I have more hair than I do. Let me go get a snatching brush. I'm going to go in with the warm sand. I'm going to contour my eyebrows. Not contour, highlight. Clean them up because we made a little bit of a mess. We're not freaking out. This is like a bomb way if you've gone a little bit too far with your brows like I do and you feel like they're messed up beyond repair. Then you can just give them a little snatch. And then I just blend it onto my eyelid. I'll do a little on top too because these babies are thick to a presentable stage. So hopefully we've rectified the little brow fiasco here. Anyways, so next up we have the NUDESTICKS Nudies all over face color. I don't really like stick highlighters, but I want to try this, so let's hope it doesn't take off all my makeup underneath that I worked hard on. But I'm gonna try it out. This is in the color Hey Honey. Has a little brush on the other side I'm gonna try. Not bad. It's this is something I think I would do after bronzer because it's kind of wet looking. But it's pretty. It's kind of like, it feels sticky going on. I think this would be another thing that'd be really cute on kind of bare skin, but I'm actually impressed that it is not taking off all my makeup underneath. And that's my problem with like cream and stick highlighters, is that I just did all this work to be a highlighted glowy princess, and then the stick kind of takes it off. So let's do right down the center of the nose too. I like this stuff. Next up we have the BECCA medium to deep face palette, Be a Light. This has a brighten powder, blush, contour, the blur powder, and this is the light. So I'm gonna try the contour first. Not bad. I'll be honest with you, when I first saw this palette I was like, I don't get it, because they all kind of look like similar colors here and they don't look that dark, so I was confused. This is nice. And it's mixing well, even though I just put something sticky on my face, so that's nice too. I don't know how the blush is gonna go on. Let's try the light. I'll do it over. It's very sheer, so it's not bad over the stuff I just used. Although, why would I do that? Why would I put a cream on? I might put that cream on over top because I'm just like almost mattifying it. I'm gonna use the contour again for my nose here on the side. I think this is like a nice sheer palette if you don't want to do too much, but I like that everything reflects light the same way skin does, and this is not like totally matte. It's like a candlelight glow, so I like that. Let's try the blush. I think I'm still gonna use my regular bronzer just to give me more color. Wow, I was being such a hater. I was like, this looks like lame and boring, but it's actually really nice. Although I feel like they could have a darker one than this because I'm pretty tan, but I'm not like that dark. But this is really nice. And maybe because it's so sheer, it can work on lots of skin tones. I'm gonna try the powder too. But maybe I only have the light one. This is really cute. Okay. This can go in my everyday use pile, I think. I'm really impressed with that NUDESTICKS stick too because it's not sticky even though it looks wet, and I still have the highlight there. So now I'm gonna try the NORVINA palette, just opened. See, I didn't think I would like this palette that much. I'm not super crazy into purples and stuff like that, but this is pretty nice. They have some really good golds in here. Not bad. Like, these shades are really nice. Colors like this don't typically look very good on me, like this one called Soul. The pigmentation's actually really nice on this too, so what should I do here? Let's try some... I really am attracted to this color sexually, so I think I'm gonna try that one. Use the brush it comes with. I don't really like brushes that comes with stuff typically, but here we go. Oh, so it goes a little bit darker on me. It's interesting. It looks kind of like a yellowy beige, but it goes kind of more deep on me. I'm just being messy with it. I can carve it out later. I'm basically just trying to absorb all the oil or any foundation or anything on my lid, and then I can build up color later. I don't know what I'm doing yet, as usual. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go into the shade Passion here, the other end of the brush, and I'm gonna tap that on the other half of my lid. I'm actually really feeling double-ended brushes lately because it's easy to go back and forth. Well, this is the darkest shade in the palette, but because it's so pigmented, it shows up. So grateful I don't have that bump on my eye anymore. That was so freaking annoying. I had a cyst on my eye. Chalazion. I was actually at IHOP after a night in West Hollywood with one of my besties, Hank and Henry. Aja from Drag Race was there and some other people. Anyways, Aja always says Ayo sis. Like, it was a big long table and she was sitting at the end. I don't know how, but we were talking about Ayo sis. And then Henry in front of everybody on the table was like, oh, one time I had a cyst on my butthole. A cyst. I'm like, Henry, what are you talking about? Do you mean a cyst? He's like, oh, I thought we were talking about cyst. I'm like, no, we're definitely talking about a cyst, and I'm pretty sure you never had any cysts of any sort around your butthole. That's Henry. This palette is super pigmented. I would compare it to like Modern Renaissance, where that it feels, if you're familiar with that palette. And I like that they come out with cute palettes like this because I think they have good color stories in them. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do rose gold. I don't think I've ever done a pinky burgundy kind of shade eyeshadow before. Oh yeah, that's pretty pink. Everything goes pretty pink on me. And we're just gonna cut it a little bit so it's almost like a little cutty crease, a little blend. And that was rose gold, so I'm doing a very bad job of showing you guys the color. Not bad for somebody who doesn't like these type of shades. I'm kind of feeling this. I'm gonna just drag the Passion underneath, which is the dark shade here. I'm gonna blend everything out with the eccentric color again. And on the bottom too. I feel like just at this point in my life, everything almost goes purple on me. But that's just me. Let's do a little bit of summer inner corners because I love to keep that area bright. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of the summer, put it right at the top, the start of our little pink crease there. Just at the top. This isn't usually like my steez, filling my waterline with something dark. And to be quite honest, filling it with a liquid scares the crap out of me a little bit. But Kat Von D came out with inner liquid line eyeliner. Let me just make sure this can be put inside your eyeball. It's not in English. And I'm the worst. I'm only single lingual. What? There's none in English. Eyeliner Liquido per Rima Interna, which I'm pretty sure means your inner liner. Eyeliner Liquido Apto par inner eyeliner. Maybe it just says that. I don't know. Well, whatever. Do I want to do that? Let's just do it. My eyes, right? Wow, so it goes on the top and bottom, I guess, because it's wet. Interesting. Well, it doesn't hurt, so I'm not scared no more. Oh, I just touched my actual eyeball. Maybe I shouldn't have used that. Apparently there's some controversy. But anyways, it's going in the video. Anywho, I'm going to smudge that out. Going back in with the darkest shade in the palette. Passion. Passion in the mouth away. Passion in I don't know if there's controversy. I don't keep up with anything. Maybe I should, but trying to do my makeup and mind my own business, you know what I mean? Oh, so mysterious. This I'm very excited about. So this is the new Hourglass mascara. Really like the box that they sent it was really cool. It's supposed to be like 4,000 times volume, long lasting. So we'll see. I like the packaging though. They're gonna be covered with lashes. There's like little fiberies in here. The way I kind of judge mascara is how it sits on my bottom lashes because I wear falsies all the time. Yeah, it makes it mad long. These are the LILLY Lashes by Lily Lash, and I got a coupon code for that. It's Sondra. Very easy. You can get a little discount and wear LILLY Lashes too. So I'm going to spill the tea on myself one time. This is a question I always avoid answering and I don't list in my description box. This is my eyelash glue. It's weave glue, and yes, if you get it in your eye, just like a lot of other lash glue, it motherfucking hurts. But I'm allergic to a lot of different lash glue, and I'm not allergic to this, and it lasts all day. Some people like it, some people hate it. I've had some friends that tried it. Some of them still use this all the time, and it's not that expensive, and it's worked. And then when I started working I would use other lash glues, like proper lash glue, and I'd get welts on my eyes from where the glue was. So this works for me. If it works for you, fantastic. If you think it's crazy, don't worry, you've heard it. You're not supposed to put this on your eye, but I don't know. I know a lot of people who use it and are fine, but again, use at your own risk. But you didn't hear that from me. Okay, LILLY Lashes going on. And the reason why I don't put it in my description box or really show that I'm using it is because it's not lash glue. I don't want to advertise something that's not really for your eye. Today I'm just like, I get asked so many times, I'm just gonna tell you, it's not for your eye, but this is what I use. And I've had like lash artists be like, don't put that on your eye. But I still have lashes, it works for me. And there are lots of other brands that I've found now that are not allergic to, but I just like it now. I thought this was going to be a really different looking makeup look, but it looks quite similar to a lot of looks I've done, so whatever. Sorry about that, guys. Huda Beauty came out with some DEMI matte lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, and they're really cute, so I thought I'd use one today. I'm going to use Day Slayer because it's daytime, and I like the way this feels. Is that too light? Oh no, that's not. I chose the most nude one, I think, because whenever I'm wearing color on my eye, see, this looks pink on me. It looks really pink, so that one I should try. And it smells like summertime. Cute. That completes the look of these new products. If there's anything you want to see, if you want more videos like this, trying to try more things more frequently. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to share, subscribe, follow, love yourself, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take care.